Today's juice recipe is called Orange Antidote. This one looks super delicious and I can't wait to make it. Let me know if you have made this recipe yet. Comment below, let me know how you like it. It is going so good on this 1 juice a day, 5-day juice challenge. Let me know if you have been following me, following along, and if you are doing this juicing challenge. Remember, it's just 1 juice a day to add to your current diet to help you get into a good habit of having a juice every single day. And this way it doesn't seem overwhelming for you because you're just adding one delicious, healthy, healing juice recipe and you are continuing with your diet and it doesn't seem overwhelming. So this is a really nice introduction to juicing and how to incorporate it easily into your lifestyle. Then once you get used to that habit, you can add even more juices and you can juice even more quantity of juice. So that way you are flooding your system with more highly absorbable nutrients that your body can use right away so it can flourish, it can regenerate, so it can give you energy to live every day your best and give you the most energy so you can feel vibrant and healthy and energetic. Yes, so really excited about this recipe. It's great for the winter time because it is full of oranges. Now the recipe does call for 2 blood oranges, 1 apple, 3 celery sticks, and a 3-inch piece of turmeric. I love turmeric. It is so good for our immune system. It has a lot of cancer fighting properties in it, and it is just a great way to add a boost to the entire juice recipe. So the more the better, but it is strong. It's a little spicy, not quite as spicy as ginger, but it will give it a little kick, and it is definitely orange. So be careful because it can stain and get things colored up all orangey. So be careful with that. In my recipe here that I'm making during this challenge, the recipes are all compliments of Nama, is I have 1 blood orange. I may have grabbed a cara orange because I couldn't find blood. So I think that's what I got. And then I also have 1 navel orange in here. And the celery sticks were kind of small, so I actually cut up 5. And my oranges were really big, especially one of them. So this might make a little more than the other recipes that we've been juicing each day. So that's good. It's always great to get even more out of our produce. And when you're juicing with a cold pressed style juicer, it's going to extract more of the juice out of the produce. And I am using my Nama J2, and it is a cold press juicer. It spins at a slow RPM of only 50 RPMs per minute. So it does not heat up the juice. It's a cold press style, and it actually does a stupendous, just wonderful job at extracting all of the juice, as much juice as possible out of the produce. And when you are looking for a juicer or you're using one, you want to check the pulp that comes out and make sure that that's dry. And the drier that is means that you have more juice in your cup because it extracted more juice from the produce, which means you got more for your money in buying your produce, okay? So more juice in your cup is always best. I also like the celery in here that provides our body with great mineral salts. It helps to support our joint health. The apple, especially the peel, is very rich in quercetin, and it just has so many other vitamins. I think apples get overlooked a lot of times. And the kind that I'm using is the Gala. You can use Fuji, you can use Honey Crisp, you can even use a green apple. So whatever apple that you have, I highly suggest everything to be organic. All of my produce all the time is 100% organic, okay? I think it's very important that we only put organic in our systems so we are not getting any pesticides and herbicides and things like that that can congest our system, make us sick, and make the liver work harder. So when we're healing or we're just incorporating more of a healthy lifestyle, we want to make sure that we're addressing every aspect and only putting healthy healing items, clean items, organic items into our bodies, especially when we're juicing. And let's see, I already told you about the turmeric, and the apple. So I will get to juicing this, getting just everything thrown into the hopper. I did not cut my items very small this time. I wanted to show you that you can also put large pieces into the hopper here in this specific juicer, okay? Now, those of you who are doing this challenge and you are in the market for a juicer and you really like this one and what you've been seeing, you can use my code ROSIE10. It will give you $55 off any of the Nama juicers. So it's a great, great discount. I'm so happy to be able to share my code with you and pass that along to you, my community. I'm so appreciative of you following me, and I love just teaching you and inspiring you and helping you to get healthier in the entire holistic health realm and juicing. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope that you are getting healthier every day, that now that you are juicing every day. I am going to get this going. I did fill up past the fill line again. These oranges were giant, like I said. So I had to take a few out. So before doing this 5-day, 1-a-day juice challenge, I had just completed a 3-day all raw foods and juice challenge that I was leading a group through. So that was really fun. People got some amazing benefits from that. And then the following week, which is this week, I am doing this one. So I love to just help and really encourage people to get healthier. The all raw foods and juicing, that's just even another step up to really healing and regenerating. So for people who really want to get into all raw foods, all juicing, even if it's just for a cleanse or it's just to learn all about it and learn recipes and how to incorporate more living foods into their diet, I have plans for that, and I have that challenge that you can buy as a course. So reach out, make sure you check my website, gethealthyandjuicy.com. Juicing is one of the best and easiest ways to get a concentrated form of nutrition into our bodies, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. You can smell the turmeric, it smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and open the juicing spout right here. Smells so good. I just love oranges, and in the wintertime, oranges are in season, and it's so good to eat what's in season because usually that's what our bodies need. All the nutrition that's in those specific items that are in season is what we want to feed our bodies so they can stay strong, especially through the winter, keep the immune system strong, keep the body healthy, the body energized, and what's in season is what we need. So I love oranges, just eating them by themselves as a fruit bowl in the morning and juicing them. They are something that just gives us that hydration and that cellular nutrition that we need, and it just is so quenching to bite into an orange. Don't be afraid of fruit. Some people are afraid of fruit, and fruit is actually a good healthy carb that our bodies need. It's a healthy sugar that our body recognizes and knows exactly what to do with. And pay attention to your health and how you feel, and when you have oranges or more fruit and when you don't. I actually can feel a tremendous difference if I'm not having enough hydrated fruits in my diet. The fruit is the body cleanser. It just hydrates and nourishes our cells and allows our body to have that liquid mineral that it needs that comes in the form of fresh fruits and juices. So I was just putting it into reverse for a few seconds. All right, there we go. This one smells so good. All juices smell so good, right? Living foods, living juices. Here we go. Yummy, yummy. Oh, and the recipe, for those of you following along in the challenge, the recipe did call for black pepper. So if you eat black pepper and you want to sprinkle that on there, and the reason for that is because there's been studies showing that when you add black pepper to turmeric, it helps to drive that healing properties through the system and make it more absorbable, okay? Some people though, black pepper is just harsh on the stomach lining and they're sensitive to that. So you can leave that out if you'd like. I also add turmeric drops, curcumin drops actually, to my juices. So I will do that as well, which I have one that's really bioavailable, and it helps to really drive the healing properties of the curcumin deep into the body cells and it doesn't need black pepper for that. So those are some options for you. Juicing cheers to you, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video with the next recipe.